Welcome to War Thunder with Subdude. How y'all doing today? Well, I just decided to finally put the F-86K French version into my lineup, and I've flown it out on two different missions. Broke a wing one time, so that was a death. But in the second mission, I actually managed to kill two planes. So I've got a total of 3 kills with one death. And I knew there was a reason I hadn't put this plane into operation before. I just couldn't remember right off the top of my head what it was. And then it occurred to me to look at the repair cost, and I almost swallowed my bubblegum. 27,019 Lions to repair this plane. Let me say that again for those of you that don't believe what you're seeing or hearing. 27,019 Lions to repair this plane. Okay, let's take a look at the Mirage 3E, the newest plane in the French lineup, by the way, not to mention the most modern. 8,432 Lions to repair this plane. Can anybody spot the problem here? Aside from a complete lack of integrity, I mean, even the F-100D isn't as expensive as the F-86K, which is a considerably more inferior aircraft to the F-100. It is a massively inferior plane to the Mirage 3C, which has a repair cost of 12,001 Lions, and even more massively inferior to the Mirage 3E, which is 8,432 Lions. Even the Mystère 2B, the Super Mystère, is 8,992 Lions, making it cheaper for having roughly the same weaponry. 1,151 kilometers an hour, 1,100. 1,111 kilometers an hour. And that's maxed out. This isn't even maxed out. So what is Gaijin doing with their statistics? I think nobody knows, and neither do they. They're looking at numbers that don't make any sense compared to reality. I only say this because there is no reality in which the F-86K is a better, ergo needing more repair cost, than the F-100D, or the Mirage 3C, or the Mirage 3E, let alone the Jaguar. The Jaguar, 9,703 Lions. The Étendard, another much better aircraft, at 14,313 Lions. There's a problem, and Gaijin needs to address this at their corporate level. This needs to be rearranged. I knew there was a reason I never flew the F-86K. I didn't want it because of that repair cost. Now again, I've taken it out 2 times, died once, killed 3 aircraft. MiG-17 and 2 A4Es. Actually, the MiG-17 was the easier kill. The A4Es, a little bit tougher. Especially seeing as how they have countermeasures. This is a problem. And it's been a problem. It's a continuing problem. Gaijin does not pay attention to their own game. And I don't know what it takes to get through to them. I mean, people like Fly Daily, back when he was playing the Orange Doom, several players that know the game inside and out are just ignoring this problem. Or maybe they've given up. Many young players, Spit Flyer. I can't remember many of the names. But these repair costs are absolutely insane. I like the plane. I'm not real thrilled with the fact that there's a K in, let me see, I think Germany has one. Yeah, F-86K. I know that France has one. Italy, F-86K. I don't think Japan got one. No, they didn't get one. Which I am fine with. But just because you spam them out all over the place doesn't mean you have to put an absolutely insane repair cost. I don't even know what the German one repair cost is. 18,000. So that makes the French one the most expensive one to repair, 27,000. I mean, it's not even standard across nations. This is something Gaijin needs to get their head wrapped around. Standardize it. The F-86K is not as capable as the F-100D. Period. End of conversation. You don't get a vote in that. It's junk compared to the F-100D. It's not a bad plane. It's just not as good as the F-100D. It's nowhere near as good as a Mirage. Either one of them. It's not as good as the Jaguar. So, Gaijin, when are you going to fix your stuff? I mean, you come out with these modifications and this, that, and the other thing, and we got to put this in, and we got to shift this around, and we got to do economy changes. You're not doing the right economy changes. You need to go through and look at everything. Take your win-loss statistics and toss them. Just toss them. They have no real value. Because if you're looking at an F-86K, now, granted, I took it out in 2 flights, and I killed 3 planes. That's probably not doing the F-86K in the French tree any benefits. Because what I did when I died really wasn't what I would consider a death. I would consider it stupid. I broke the wing at low altitude and I crashed. Period. I wasn't killed. I was stupid. Killed myself more than anything. But it's a 3-to-1 kill ratio. I killed 3, for the loss of one in 2 missions. That does not mean the F 86K is OP. If anything, it means it's a fairly average plane considering how long I've been playing. And I've been playing for 8+ years. I'm working on my 9th year now. So I have a pretty good idea of how these planes fly. And like I said, the thing that kept me from actually putting this plane into a lineup and flying it has been that repair cost, which I completely forgot about. And now that I've flown it in battle and proved to myself, yep, it's a fairly decent aircraft, I can fly it, it's going to go back on the rack because I'm not going to fly it with that repair cost. And that's why you don't see many F-86Ks being played. And when they are played, they're played by people who know exactly what to do with them. Gaijin, fix it. That way, more people will play the F-86K. Newbies will play the F-86K. People who have never played rank 6 planes will get either the Super Mystere B2, the F-86K, or the Étendard 4M. One of those 3 planes will be their first Tier 6 aircraft. If you want them to play Tier 6 aircraft, you have to make the repair cost reasonable. It's followed by the F-100D, which is a considerably more superior aircraft to the F-86K. More missiles, faster, higher flying, better acceleration. It's the package. Even if it doesn't get the American loadout, it still has more missiles. And as for bullets, it's got 800. The F-86K only has 528 bullets. The Étendard doesn't even have that. It has 240 30mm cannon rounds and 2 sidewinders. And they're the Bs. They're not something super whammadine ultra special. But it's got a lower repair cost than the F-86K, which is absolutely stupid. The Super Mystere B2, 16 armament presets, 2 cannons for 300 rounds, and it can carry a couple of air-to-air Nords or AIM-9Bs. And it can also carry a bunch of snebs. So, Gaijin, fix your problems. And your economy changes really need to be thought out. You're not doing a very good job on your economy changes. And I haven't even touched the bombers. I mean, let's be realistic. $38,000 for a TU-4 at battle rating 8.0. Yeah. Battle rating 7.0 and 41,400. $15,000 for the Lincoln. 11,000 for the Lancaster. 10,000 for the Lancaster. 9,000 for the Sterling, and 6,000 for the Sterling. Britain actually got off easy. But you really don't like those big 4-engine bombers. And you really don't like France. This plane, I like it. I've liked the Sabre Dog forever. Probably longer than anyone in Gaijin development has been alive. I built a model of this plane, well, it was probably 1968. Yeah, that's a long time ago. And the only thing I can say about the model I built was I really messed up on the canopy. And I didn't have any way of buffing it out. But that was in 1968. Now I've got the plane and I don't want to fly it because of the repair cost. Gaijin. I'm going to say this once in the most efficient manner possible. Pull your head out your ass and do your job right. This Subdude signing out. Y'all have a pleasant today, a better tomorrow. We'll catch you in the sky, in Air Realistic, on the good maps. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.